Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to learn how to clear the legendary bout, Cloud versus the Warriors in VR. Let's go ahead and break down the loadout. First, we'll be using the Slipstream Saber, the Genji Gloves, and Sit-Turn Bracer. We're using the Bracer for the extra slots, the Saber for the mana boost and recovery, and the Genji Glove to break our damage limit. Now let's go ahead and look at our materia. First things first, on our blade, we're going to go ahead and use 3 shots of lightning materia. One's equipped with Swift Cast, one with HP Absorb, and the other with elemental materia. On our Bracer, we'll go ahead and have one more lightning materia. That will be linked with MP Absorb. Then we're going to have a fire and ice or fire elemental materia. Then we're going to go ahead and finish it off with barrier, magic up, first strike, and ATP boost. Now, you want to have most of these maxed out, so please do so. You also want to have a Phoenix attached as well for the extra mana boost. For our weapon abilities, we will need Stagger Recovery, Trade-Off, Unrelenting Punisher, and Magic Attack plus 20. I hope this helps. Thanks. This first combat is pretty easy. You're going to hit them with Cloud's square attack holding it to pull them all together. And then you're going to go ahead and hit the entire group with Thundaga and knock them all out. You're going to start this fight off with using ATP boost, and then you're going to cast Mana Wall, and then activate Prime Mode. Once you get both those in, you're going to go ahead and try to get the Prime Mode bonus by hitting him 3 times. The rest of the time you're just going to try to keep building up your meter, so that way you can go ahead and hit him with Thundaga over and over again. Thundaga's going to heal you, and it's going to take lots of damage from the Thundaga. And that's how it's going to go over and over. Try to stay away from him as much as possible during this process. Remember, your Thundaga is the only source of healing you're going to get, so you want to time it just right. The Swift Cast will help you get it off more quickly. You want to make sure he does not get a chance to use his fire attack, if it's not actually fire, and hurt you with the impact. So even right here that I'm low, I can come back and heal myself further. By the end of the fight, you'll either have a limit break ready, or you'll be able to Thundaga him down entirely.
Let's go.
This next fight, you're going to want to go ahead and stay behind him as much as possible. We're going to start with ATB boost again and Prime Mode, as well as Mana Wall. We're going to circle around behind him and stay behind him as long as possible, because he only will attack from the front and his sides when he moves his butt. Now, also, you have options here. You can try to stay on his butt in the back the entire time, or you can also throw in some dodges and cuts like this. Furthermore, you'll be healed a little bit by him because you absorb fire element, and he does fire elemental attacks, which will help a little bit in this. He'll have shield, or he'll have reflect up. You gotta pay attention to which one he's on, because the reflect will, well, reflect your Thundaga back at you and take you out. Once his stagger gauge is up high enough, or he's going into his like little recharge mode, you want to hit him hard with Thundaga as best you can. Just gotta be careful whether or not he has reflect up at the time. As you see here, you can stay out of his range pretty easily, and keep up the attack. You won't deal much damage if it wasn't for the fact that you have Elemental attached to Thunder, on this fight, because he'll just resist most of your physical attack. When he's in that charging mode, as long as Reflect is gone, hit him hard. Thundaga will deal a lot of damage.
No holding back. Buzz off.
Once you hit the stagger, a Thundaga will knock him out, or you can hit him with a limit break if you've got it.
All done.
This fight is much easier. You're gonna start with ATB boost yet again, mono wall, and crime mode.
Let's be smart.
After that, you just gotta try to straight up dodge each of his attacks. They are very easy to dodge, and you should be able to get through this fight pretty easily and quickly, and prepare you for the next, more difficult fight.
You ready? Shit. Calling lightning. All right. Here we go. That's it. Frog. Let's do this. Buzz on. Not bad.
This last fight's a war of attrition. You're gonna try to keep away from his attacks. You have two options. You can either attack him from a distance over and over, and line up a Thundaga every time you get a chance, or you can stay on his butt and around his left leg on the back to avoid his attacks. In addition, he's going to use gravity magic to whittle your life down pretty fast. I like to use my Thundaga right after he does that, because he will use some fire attacks that will heal you as well, but I like to save the Thundaga for the moment after I get hit by gravity.
Gotcha.
His stagger gauge takes a long time to build up, but once it's there, you want to line up a Thundaga and to finish the match.
Looking good. Buzz off. That's it. It's on now. Let's finish this. I'll end this. Any last words? Let's do this. Calling lightning. Nothing to it.